You filming?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so like I said earlier, we have got a new team member, so I'll introduce you to Kobi. 2 new tippers are ready. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh God, look, it's just another thing that's just not going right. To a complete bog. What? Yeah. It's Monday morning and filming while you drive cam is back. But yeah, we are in, it is on the road, my new car. Well, van, technically, we're calling it a van, commercial vehicle. We'll give you a tour on it. Anyway, what's the plan today? I'm on my way now to go and have a look at a new project. So it's a nice designer-led job that's come through. We are one of 2 companies looking at it. So the purpose and sort of my main angle with going into these meetings is actually sort of very bluntly asking the client, you know, why are 2 companies quoting? What's going to win the job for you? Is it a case of the cheapest quote wins? Or is it a case of, you know, whoever seems to put the most time, effort, and value adding suggestions forward? Because there's no point me going back and spending days and days, hours and hours working on a really detailed quote only to find out that it's actually whoever puts the cheapest, the lowest number at the bottom on page whatever is the one going to win it. Amazingly, he's gone quiet, but in the back I have our latest team member. It's Kobi, my new puppy. So he's joined the team. He joined me on Saturday morning. On Saturday night, I think I got about half an hour's sleep. Last night was a little bit better. I gambled by staying up as late as I physically could with him and then taking him on a little run around just to make sure he'd gone to the loo and was really worn out when I turned the lights off in there. And yeah, that seemed to work. So I think total for the weekend I'm running on about 5.5 hours sleep. Luckily I've got a very busy morning and then the afternoon is fairly office based, so yeah, an opportunity for me to sort of take it a little bit slower, and if I need to have a break or go for a walk or try and clear my head, I can do. I've got the option of just working late. So Monday morning also marks the first day that Harry has a DJI on site with him.
You smell that? Smells like a new week. Hello people, Harry here, Mark and Andy up in Chiswick. Day 1, week 3, smashing it. Rendered walls, fence posts up and sub base all in. Been great progress up here so far. Digging out by hand, carrying out through the house, so a lot of hard work, but we love hard work. We love grafting hard. Make the day go quicker. Yeah, amazing. Happy late Mother's Day for all the wonderful mothers out there. Shout out Claire Coyley.
It's Tuesday and it has not stopped raining. So what have we got on today? The Chiswick project is fine, that's moving well. The guys have got stuff to do in the rain. East Horsley, I mean, you've seen how much soil is exposed there, and at the end of last week it was great because it had dried out enough to just really sort of feel productive. This rain has just turned it all back into a complete bog, which is a real shame. I've just been to see a little job in the village that's, yeah, nice little project. It'll keep a couple of guys busy for a week or so. It is to do with flood water, obviously very apt at the moment. These small local jobs, we always try and entertain. Our local reputation is really important, and it's something I'm trying to build. You know, being designer-led, we tend to drift further afield. So, yeah, little local work is great, because if we can have vans in the villages and little site boards up, etc., just, you know, really reinforcing our local presence, that's, you know, that's important. And, you know, this job, for example, it's being reactive to issues that they've got with flooding, so we've got to try and do it quickly. And if we've got a local reputation of being sort of responsive and proactive and, you know, dealing with things quickly and solving problems for people, then, you know, that makes us the company to call. Hey. Finally made it into the office. It's not too bad, it's only 1 o'clock, but yeah, it is. The rain is just easing off. Kobi, as I'm sure you can hear in the background, is in the office, causing carnage, pruning my plants very lovingly. He's been everywhere, getting everywhere. Luckily, largely, he still sleeps most of the time. But yeah, my little glamorous assistant. I think we've been fairly productive considering there's a puppy in the office. So, but yeah, anything that he can reach, especially when he's in this mood, is fair game. So, if I want to write anything, I've got to have 2 pens because then he can have one and then I can have one. Matt's in the office, he's downstairs working on a quote. I'm also working on a quote. We've got a call with a quantity surveyor, so should be really valuable. I know of quite a few companies that use him and speak very highly of him. So yeah, if we can get some of this quoting time taken off mine and Matt's desks, it means that we've obviously got time to focus on everything else that we're struggling to fit in at the moment. So yeah, we'll see what he says. Yeah. Got an afternoon keeping dry, keeping in the office and getting as much done as I can. So, yeah. We are sitting on hold, listening to my favourite music, the insurance company. Rufus has decided he's had enough of watching the puppy sitting on my lap, so he's being a bit jealous. So I'll give him 5 minutes and then chuck him down. Hey. I've been on hold to insurance companies for about 2.5 hours. Our fleet policy for I'm trying to get our 2 new tippers insured so that we can get them on the road. And despite already having 3 tippers on our commercial policy, they've decided that these tippers now need to go on a separate policy because they are tippers. So that's just taken ages. They were meant to have phoned me back. They haven't phoned me back. I've been trying to get through to them. So I was going to try and pick them up first thing tomorrow morning, but we can't because they're not insured. It's all these little things just take so long. Normally tasks I could delegate to AD, but she's busy with other stuff, obviously also for me at the moment. But yeah, I think it's been a fairly productive day. Weather's been rubbish. A couple of the guys that have been off sick today have confirmed what I've said, that it looks like they're going to be back in tomorrow, so we'll be back to full strength. Matt's going to have a look at a new project tomorrow. One of our older tippers is going in for new front tyres in the morning. And the puppy's asleep, which is amazing. I've had all the lower branches from my plants removed, my bin emptied and spread everywhere. The towels that were on the dog beds relocated. But yeah, I mean, look at him. How could you be angry at that? It's Wednesday. It's windy. I think I look pretty tired now, but Jess just got back from her holiday, so she can take on some of the puppy care, which I know she's excited about. But yeah, we are obviously at the old yard, and I'm just quickly clearing out that tipper because it's being picked up today, which is great. So that is another one ticked off. He's getting speedy. Oh, try not to make myself, oh God, I have made myself really dizzy. 2 new tippers are ready for us to pick up.
A wild Jake in Southampton.
It's too wild here.
Yeah.
Look at that view though.
Doesn't get better than that. What are these, Jake?
Don't know. It looks like a transit tipper, but I could be mistaken.
And what is it? Is it ours? Is it Ollie's? Is it hardwood?
They could be the new ones.
Single cab.
Oh, look alright. Similar to, well, exactly the same interior as my van.
Except we've spotted a few defects pretty straight out the box.
Yeah.
I think single cab looks way nicer.
I quite like the storage.
Yeah, I know.
So I always like the storage. They're alright, aren't they?
Yeah, so it's the same length.
Here we are. Trucks. Truck's good. Truck's good.
Yeah.
Matt, good. Jake, good. Good.
Truck not so good, but
Truck, not good.
Truck not boo-boo.
Boo-boo, out.
sweet. We'll see you back at the yard.
See you there. Let's try.
Oh yeah.
Just had the first of our new tippers turn up. Let's go and have a look. It's Jake, our delivery driver. How is it? Still in one piece?
Seems to be.
They drive nicely.
Drives like a commercial vehicle. Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, it's very clean,
Yeah.
as in bodywork wise, not just
Yeah, there was only
lack
one
of
little
mud.
bit on the other one.
Which one's got the
It's
scuff
just
on
a
it?
little bit there. This Matt's one.
Yeah.
Because you know Matt did it. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brand spanking new, straight from the port, and one of them's scratched.
No, I mean, like, I've never seen a bed like that.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
That's fun to look at, isn't it?
There you go, mate. Clean enough for you.
That's what I got.
Like this, that's amazing. I mean, it is dirty, but yeah, that's amazing. Nice. I think they're pretty smart. Another 24 plate. Wow, look at us. Hey, Cobes. What do you think? Do you like it?
Oh,
This can be your van.
The caveat is that's the only key. They only come with one, and it's not central locking.
What?
Yeah. Should we test the tipper?
Yeah. Oh. I mean, so long as they're reliable, that's the main thing. God, I can't actually believe they only come with one key. That has blown my mind a little bit. Yeah, so after that initial negativity and stress, these aren't the only keys, these are the spare keys, and we are going to get central locking remote keys in the post, apparently. So I think that's your one. You've got to build it yourself, comes flat packed. A flat pack van. What do you reckon, Cobes? Oh God.
Happy days.
Yeah. No, it is happy. That's very cool. Very cool. It's exciting. They're smart. So yeah, smiling, definitely. Definitely. 24 plates, baby. Cool. So yeah, good end to the day. It's been a bit of an admin slog for me, so it's great to see the first two of our new tippers turn up. One's going in for sign writing tomorrow, and then as soon as that's done, which should be on Friday, we're going to swap them over and get the other one done. So hopefully end of play Monday, early Tuesday, we'll have both of them all branded up, all in their livery. Yeah, it's exciting. So it's a huge thing for me to be able to, you know, it's taken, I don't know how long to be able to get to the stage where we can actually get new vehicles. But yeah, happy days. Yeah, see you tomorrow on Thursday. Morning. It is just about still morning and it is Thursday. Just made it into the office. I've been running around this morning getting our new tippers. I had to really catch myself yesterday, but yeah, I mean, we had our two brand new 24 plate tippers, which is massive for me. Watching them pull up, rather than sort of like being really excited, I was looking around them. One of them's got a scuff on it. So I spoke to the dealer and they said they're going to get somebody remote, like a remote body shop guy, to come out and see it and just fix it here with us. So make it super convenient for us. And you know, just that very like little thing really sort of tainted my sort of like excitement. I just found myself like really frustrated and just sort of thinking, oh God, look, it's just another thing that's just not going right, rather than actually looking at it and going, Wow, we've got these amazing new vans. This is incredible. So yeah, I promise you I am excited. I've obviously been lucky enough to be going on some really great work trips, and then we've had the puppy. So yeah, this morning I told myself I would, well, Jess very kindly went to the local market and bought some just lovely fresh, you know, fresh burrata and some tomatoes, etc. So I made myself a nice breakfast, only for Kobi to go and then kick my coffee all over it. So I didn't actually manage a single mouthful. So been in a bit of a grump this morning, but I've gone and got a haircut. I've probably also see that amongst all the madness at home with the puppy, I have broken my glasses. It wasn't him. They fell off my face while I was trying to deal with him. I then trod on them. So maybe it's time for maybe it's time for a bit of maybe some slightly more exciting frames. I don't know. I've stuck with these steel ones for a long time. They sort of go with anything. But you know, I'm very conscious that I'm not that stylish. And now that I'm on camera all the time, maybe we could try and be a little bit cooler. Yeah, maybe my broken frames is a chance to consider my image and try and be a bit cooler. Don't think I want to be cooler though. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, if something drastic changes, you know why and you know what's triggered it. But we'll see how long these last. It's Friday and I'm not on site today. I'm off to the APL Awards, so really looking forward to that. And I've been invited by Makita UK, so I'm on their table, which is great. So being dropped to the station to head up to London shortly. It's going to be a long day. So yeah, getting a little puppy cuddle and wrapping up some emails before I go. Progress on site's all been moving really well. Matt's wrapping up a quote that I'm presenting on Monday. Jake is mulching all of the beds that he's spent the week working on. Harry is running our Chiswick project really well. Botanical Garden are very happy up there, and East Horsley, of course, progress is just ticking along constantly, consistently, despite the rain, despite the weather. Yeah, it's all going well. So I'll check in later. Let's have a look at what the guys are up to on site.
It's good to be back at East Horsley. It's good to see a bit of progression after a lot of terrible weather. So the guys have definitely been plugging away, which is great. Yeah, it's really good to see pathways are in now, which is always like the main feature of this sort of back lawn area. It's going to create a really nice walkway around, which is lovely to see, bit of shape. Today, or the last couple of days, the guys have been building the cabin, so they're doing well on that as well. Basically all the walls are up, getting the doors in now, so yeah, end of this week, hopefully get it sort of pushed back in place and then can be finished off next week.
Harry here with Sam, up in Chiswick. Been a solid week with the team. Andy and Mark from the Botanical Gardeners. Really loving this job, everyone's loving this job, good energies, you know, smashing it out. Everyone's chipping in, putting in the hard work, that's what we love. But yeah, we've got the renders looking really nice. See the battens looking amazing. Trees in as well, bit of green in the garden. And we had all the other plants arrive. Poured a concrete base for the outdoor kitchen. Acco drains have gone in, and we've had a delivery of porcelain as well. So solid week. Yeah, ready for Monday to get laying some porcelain. But yeah, a bit of rest over the weekend. Sam's known for his quote of the day, so we need to hear some words from him today.
Some words from me? Why is it called rush hour when nothing's moving?
Parcel 11.
They're all stacked up.
APL Awards.
Cheers, guys.
After party. After party.
After party.
It always gets a little messy. But this is where the business is right done right now.